Introducing to you, Team Harker Dash!
For a little Dragon Sword special here on the top rope. 450 fly! You gotta cover 1, 2, 3! Fiction pin! 3, he got him, the guy! Smith is eliminated! Reverse DDT, dropped him down, pin attempt. Wait a minute. Sticky Wabash put Cecil's foot on the bottom rope. Shot him in the side of the head with that cane. Pin attempt.
3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the Wabash Talent Agency, and new United Wrestling Coalition champion, Cecil Cerveza.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting edition of UWC Online. We are 1 week removed from that fantastic event known as Natural Selection. The landscape has changed here in the UWC, and yes, we have a new UWC champion in Cecil Cerveza. More on that later. Plus, tonight's action, you're going to witness some great matchups. You're going to see Blake Reed of the Wabash Talent Agency take on Phage, the Pumpkin King. You're going to witness, in our main event, the big man Frank Wyatt going one-on-one with 24K and Jimmy Carrot, plus a lot more to come. But of course, I have to introduce right now my commentary partner for this edition.
Tell him who I am!
Dexter Schwartz, ladies and gentlemen.
Dexter Schwartz! I'm back! And I'm here to watch the matches tonight, baby!
Let's go to the action.
Here we go, first match of the night right out the gate. It's Georgetown's own Aaron Matthews. Coming to us direct from Rita's Moon, here's the Dragon Sword, Joey O'Reilly. Action here to kick off this week's edition of UWC Online. We've got two men who just last week at Natural Selection were tag team partners on the same team, but tonight it's just a little bit of a friendly rivalry here with Joey O'Reilly battling Aaron Matthews.
Both of these men are warriors, Mr. John Stone. But I believe that the freshness may come on the side of Mr. Matthews here, as he spent several weeks in some sort of a spa of sorts, getting his body beefed up. He looks healthy, much healthier than he has in the past.
Listen to this crowd here at the Battlezone. We've got split down the center. Let's go Joey, let's go Aaron.
Well, they're stupid. They should just be chanting, let's go Aaron. Although O'Reilly is quite the competitor, he, in turn, is a warrior.
This crowd is hot here tonight.
I'm kind of hot up here.
It is a little warm, yeah.
Well, they say if you can't stand the heat, John Stone, get out of the kitchen. Is that why you're wearing that strangely effeminate headband?
Oh, this headband is one of Jason V's proud merchandise. Nice standing moonsault into a pin.
Oh, that's not going to keep Matthews down, see?
This headband is a part of Jason V's merchandise that you can purchase at all live UWC events. Their nice high leg takedown into a pin.
I'd wear one. Warriors can be effeminate. Now, Matthews really needs to capitalize on this. He used that to wear down the midsection rather Rather, O'Reilly needs to use that wearing down in the midsection that he got from that aerial maneuver. I would not be working the face of this gentleman. I'd be working the midsection. There you go. Work the back and the midsection, O'Reilly.
Going drop into a pin. 2 count. This is a matchup of two guys who both love utilizing an aerial offense.
Aerial, like from the Little Mermaid?
No, I'm thinking aerial, like coming off the top rope, fighting through the sky, stuff like that.
Look at all this stuff.
Yes, a lot of stuff. Aaron Matthews trying to fight out of it. He's got him into the ropes now. Off the ropes, ducks under the clothesline, hits the other side. Nice jumping pump kick right to the face.
That's a variation of the one he normally used. And I'll tell you folks, having taken that kick to the face myself, I know that Matthews is nothing but the strongest of warriors for having kicked out of that maneuver.
Yes, Joey O'Reilly loves utilizing the rolling pump kick, but don't forget, over the past few weeks, versus out of the corner right there, waistlock applied. Over the past few weeks, Aaron Matthews
has got the starts. He's had time to rest in that spa he's been staying at.
Nice drop to hold into the ropes now, heads to the outside. Shot to the face, as I started to say, over the past few weeks, Matthews has been utilizing a top rope moonsault to gain victories, and he could be going for something here. Nice clubbing shot off the top rope.
That's it.
2 count.
I commend you, Joey O'Reilly, for kicking out of that maneuver. I believe this is a smart plan of attack. Keep the man grounded.
It's just a back and forth seesaw of a match between these two.
Cecil? That's the current champion, right?
Yes, that is the current champion.
I will be going after him shortly. Because I'm back, baby!
Only a 2 count. I would actually be interested in seeing that.
It won't be very long. Although he's a warrior.
Joey O'Reilly fighting back, clubbing shots right to the midsection.
Oh, with the Rick Rude blow to the back of the head, Matthews.
Irish
paying homage to another sexy wrestler. The impact that occurs when that happens, John Stone, until you've been in that ring and experienced the impact of another body flying at you while you're hurling yourself as hard as you can. You can't imagine, Stone. You can't imagine.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm yourself down up here, all right? Oh, shot to the face now. They're trading fisticuffs. Aaron Matthews coming out of the winning cup.
That's a good old-fashioned clubber. That was a good old-fashioned clubbering right there, John Stone.
Joey O'Reilly looks to be setting up. Could it be for that rolling pump kick? No, he comes out of the corner with that huge lariat. Aaron Matthews down in the center of the ring. Joey O'Reilly's looking to put him away at any moment. Got him up against the ropes now. Irish whip. Aaron Matthews reverses the Irish whip, goes for the lariat, cuts out of it. Springboard back kick.
That is excellent ring positioning on O'Reilly's part.
This could be it.
Great finding the leg. This man is out to win.
Joey is still up. Aaron doesn't really know where he's at. Catches the arm, going for a backslide pin. Aaron trying to fight out of this one.
They're both right about the same height. Who's going to have the leverage on this one, John Stone?
Goes up and over and a nice back kick.
I don't even know if that's a legal maneuver, but I approve.
A variation of that dragon tail drop kick he likes to use. Nice spinning leg drop. 2.
Here we go, Aaron. Here we go. See, a lot of people like to give Matthews a hard time for spending some time at the spa like he does. Who's sexy? Who's sexy? Well, I will say, in a very heterosexual, judging a man as an attractive man, that spa did wonders for Aaron Matthews.
Matthews up to that top rope, launches himself off.
Good Lord! Good Lord, Stone! Did you see that?
Only a 2 count though.
That was 3. That was 3.
Easy, easy.
This is a cat of 9 tails, Stone. You don't hit it easy.
I've seen those before.
I'm sure you have.
Ducks under the lariat, ducks under that kick. Oh! Nice thrust super kick. 2. Still only a 2 count. Neither one of these men want to give up. This crowd is this hot for our opening contest here tonight. What do you think they're going to be like for the rest of the night?
Wait till they get to the main event. Frank Wyatt's in the main event.
Oh, and he misses with that running shooting star.
Frank Wyatt tore my groin, John Stone.
This could be his opportunity going for some sort of a victory roll, but he's tied up in the ropes. Rolls him up. There it is.
Yeah, I told you, Matthews for the win.
Matthews in a hard-fought victory, able to pull it out in the end.
He is certainly sexy, and he knows it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by here with the young Sourdough who just last week competed in a match with 24K Jimmy Carrot. And Sourdough, the match is finally over and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So what are your thoughts now? I mean, are you...
John Stone, shut up. This isn't about you. This doesn't concern you. This concerns me and Jimmy Carrot. Because Jimmy Carrot, there's a certain line you just don't cross. And you crossed it. At natural selection, you nearly hit my girlfriend in the face. You don't mess with a man's family, and you don't mess with a man's girl. I was never under the illusion that you cared about me at all. Everything you did to me before then, it was all business, but right there, that's when it became personal. Jimmy Carrot, I just want to let you know, watch your back, because I'm coming for you.
Accompanied to the ring by his tag partner Josh Steele and his lawyer Bradley Dupree, it's the corn-fed beast, Bo Sawyer. This guy loves taking it straight to 11. It's Mr. 11, Konrad. I tell you, when you think back to natural selection last week, you take a look at one of the matches that happened. It was tag team action. For the first time ever teaming, it was Josh Steele and Bo Sawyer. They've been seen together a lot over the past few weeks, but last week was their actual first time teaming together, and they were very successful in their outing against Jason V and Phage.
I tell you this much, Mr. John Stone, I don't really care who wins this match, Konrad or Bo Sawyer. I don't particularly like either one of them. I hope they hurt each other. I like to watch people get hurt. I like to hurt people.
Oh, look at Konrad there, juking and jiving out of the way.
Yeah, this is not the time to be dancing out there, you monkey.
Konrad is he's had a new vigor installed in him. He's had a new fire lit underneath him ever since breaking away and being fired from the Wabash Talent Agency at the end of last year.
I have to admit that, Mr. John Stone, that him being his own man may be the best thing that ever happened. Bo Sawyer and Josh Steele, they need to break away from this clown in the purple down here. Every man needs to stand on his own. Every man should be a warrior.
I find that to be very agreeable.
You should. I always say agreeable things.
I'm shocked.
These two need to get to war. I want to see them hurt each other.
Oh, they're trying to, but this crowd is just amazing here tonight in the Battlezone.
It is. Oh, UWC.
Oh, this 250-pound corn-fed beast wants a test of strength.
I don't think he eats corn. John Stone, I've been out to dinner with Bo Sawyer, and he only eats meat.
Look at the dancing moves on Konrad. Nice roll under there. Takes him over with an arm drag. A another one.
I tell you, Mr. John Stone, Konrad moves around a bit like that thing that they sicked on Ace Ventura in the second Ace Ventura movie. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna, I will tell you. Oh yeah, Bumblebee tuna.
Very nice for the dated references.
Well, see, this warrior is no spring chicken. I've seen many battlefields. Look at him. The flexibility on Konrad. Go hurt him with that flexibility.
Oh, he was being smart. Bo Sawyer was on the outside where his partner in crime, Josh Steele, and his attorney, Bradley Dupree, are both lying in wait. This is one of those situations that Konrad's going into where he realizes he's not just wrestling one man, he's got to deal with the other two on the outside. These fans are just completely taking Bo Sawyer out of this match.
Well, perhaps if Bo didn't have to turn around and take time to speak with the two other men that are with him and actually get to engaging his opponent, people might get hurt! And we want that!
Konrad taking his eyes off the ball to yell at Josh Steele.
He sure did.
And that's where Bo Sawyer was just going to jump. Stomping away on Konrad.
Stone, that's right at the top of the back. If you take out a man's shoulders, you can't lift him to pick him up for a body slam. You can't get leverage for a hip toss. You certainly can't grab a hold of him stiffly enough to bite his ear.
Wait a second, we got Josh Steele starting some crap with the fans on the outside. Bo Sawyer is just stomping away on Konrad now. Wait a second, the referee is not looking. Josh Steele going to take advantage of this. This is what I was talking about. You're not just wrestling one man. Josh Steele first arrived on the scene at the beginning of this year. Decided a few weeks ago.
Working on that back still. Even if Konrad can come back, he doesn't stand a chance to even hold the man's shoulders down.
Only a 2 count, but Josh Steele decided a few weeks ago he wanted to team up with Bo Sawyer. Thanks in part to Bradley Dupree, these two want the tag team titles currently held by Perry Winkle and Tony G. Oh, and he catches him. There's the power game of the corn-fed beast that drops him down with that.
I noticed as Konrad has cut weight, Bo Sawyer sure has put on quite a bit of weight for this matchup, Mr. John Stone.
Yeah, I will give you that. Bo Sawyer seems to be bulking up.
I wonder what he eats, a man like that. How many times a day do you feed a man like that?
I would have no idea about that. Driving those shoulders right into the midsection of the corner.
He needs to keep on that back.
Oh, and look. Once again, here's what I'm telling you. He's got two guys on the outside. Two men on the outside that are just going to take full advantage when the ref's back is turned. Oh, nice shot. Oh.
That's what that weight advantage will do. Roy Jones Jr. isn't going to knock out Mike Tyson, Mr. John Stone.
Only a 2 count there. Konrad able to get his shoulder up. Oh, nice clubbing shot right
just
to
a straight right hand.
Only a 2 count. Still Konrad able to kick out of 2.
I'm surprised he has the strength in his shoulders even to lift his own shoulders off the mat, let alone try to hold somebody else's down.
Oh, look, blatantly choking him in the center of the ring. Crowd here trying to get Konrad back into it. Oh, he could be going for that saw 5. Konrad capitalized on it, got out of it. Nice shot to the face.
Sort of a modified stunner there, Mr. John Stone.
I I would say modified stunner jawbreaker, but of course Bradley Dupree up on the ring apron, distracting the referee. Konrad doesn't know it, now he does. Josh Steele's looking around on the outside. You can see he's wanting to do something. He's in the ring. Josh Steele's in, Konrad doesn't know it. Oh, the European uppercut. Here comes Saw 5. Oh, there it is.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Well, I can't really call it a hard-fought victory. It was more like a gang theft here tonight. It was a blatant 3-on-1 situation, but Konrad just could not overcome it.
Cause when the crime breaks out, all the cute girls shout, they say, hey, good-looking guy. That's right, Travis, we're the good-looking guy is back from his sabbatical. At 6, oh, it was such a terrible time. But you know what? I took a sabbatical. I went and spent the last few weeks with my family. We went to a Cher concert. It was awesome. But there was one line in that concert I learned. And that's, if you believe in life after love. Oh man, it hit me so hard right here. And then you know what? I realized something, you know. Cher's like 100. She's hot. Boy, she's hot. And you know, I got to thinking, you know, she's a pretty good looking old gal. I'm a pretty good looking guy. You saw the return at natural selection. Here I come back to UWC Online. Because when the crime breaks out, all the cute girls shout. They say, hey, good looking guy.
The Pumpkin King Phage making his introduction. Is he ready for tonight's challenge? The big bad muscle of the Wabash Talent Agency, Blake Reed, on his way to the ring. Whoa! Starting off the match before the bell even rings, Phage takes it straight to Blake Reed on the outside.
That's a risky maneuver. Blake Reed's a big man. No matter how much momentum you have, he could still stay standing. You could bounce right off of him. Can you see the midsection on him? People think that that's just fat, but this man is like a Sherman tank, if you will. There's not a lot you can do to get through this man's defenses.
Phage had a little bit of offense there at the start, but Blake Reed quickly able to turn the tides.
Blake Reed going straight to the eyes. I'm not condoning that, but it got the job done, that's for sure.
Oh, he's choking him in the corner right now.
He's got 5 seconds to do that, and it's smart to use all 5.
Blake Reed first decided to join the talent agency 2 months ago at UWC 6 in a despicable act. And here we are. We still don't really know the reason why.
Well, I feel that it's maybe he felt like the protection of a group would benefit him, but as I've said before in this broadcast, every man should stand on his own.
Only a 2 count there.
Phage seems to himself have put on some weight before this battle.
Blake Reed all offense here, just working over the neck area on Phage. Crowd here with a chant of chicken aimed towards Blake Reed. Pin attempt.
Nobody calls him chicken, John Stone.
Apparently this crowd does. Choking him with that second rope.
2 people I know of that nobody calls chicken, and it's Marty McFly and Blake Reed. I know what the consequences are for Mr. McFly, but Mr. Reed will find out.
Oh, Blake Reed with the 320+ pound frame down across on Phage. Bounce off the ropes. Oh, and driving all that weight into him again.
I don't think this is going to get the job done.
Only a 2 count. Phage able to grab the bottom rope. Of course, it was last week. Last week during that natural selection team warfare match that Blake Reed, he was never pinned to be eliminated. He got himself disqualified for causing so much destruction in the match and putting his hands on a UWC official. Oh, driving all of his weight down on the back. We've got some fans here up towards the commentary booth that are messing with Dexter, and not a good thing to do. Blake Reed letting his fans get to him. Phage trying to fight back up to his feet. Front face lock applied.
That front face lock could be something that could cause a submission in this match.
It very well could. Cut off the blood flow to the brain. Referee Mike Underwood checking to make sure it's not a chokehold. It wouldn't put it past Blake Reed to choke his opponent out. Phage fighting back now, driving those elbows right into the midsection, right into the mighty girth of Blake Reed. Bounces off the ropes. Blake catches him. Oh no, Phage turned it into that sidewinder jawbreaker. Lariat trying to take the man down, still up on his feet.
I'm telling you, Blake Reed is like a Sherman tank. Taking him off of his feet is going to be no small task.
Oh! Blake hole slam.
I just got the name of that move! John Stone, it's because his name's Blake! Oh, holy jeez! Holy jeez!
Yeah! Yeah, I'm glad you got it.
It's so funny! I can't even focus on the matches!
Blake Reed might be taking a mistake here, turning time to jaw jack with the fans and allowing Phage to gain a couple of breaths. Oh, and that's right there, shows it. Oh, running step up into Geary.
That's a girl's move.
Into the corner again. Oh, and oh my gosh.
Blake Reed will come back from this.
Didn't look like it felt too good.
He's like King Hippo. If you don't stay on him, he's going to come back.
Oh, nice DDT with high elevation. This could be it. Oh, only a 2 count.
I remember when Reed was a slim 230 pounds, and he was a competitor then. Now at well over 300, can you imagine how hard how bad it hurts him hitting you? That was such a mistake on the part of Phage. He's a smarter competitor than that.
Ooh. Rolls out of the way of the mighty frame of Blake Reed. Roll through with a pin attempt. 2.
It appears as though Blake Reed may have ripped his uniform.
Blake Reed trying to get back to his feet. Phage, first one up. Wait for him to come in. Ducks under the clothesline. Catches the arm. A full Nelson applied. Blake Reed. Oh, he got him up.
John Stone, that move took me out of the game for 3 years. Nobody gets up from that maneuver.
And that sentiment stays true tonight. Blake Reed pulling out the victory here tonight over Phage with that incredibly destructive inverted pile driver. Wait a second. Blake Reed shoving referee Mike Underwood out of the way. I guess he's taking glee in all this hatred that this crowd's throwing at him tonight.
Energy is about where you direct it, John Stone. Energy is about where you direct it.